Tim! I'd like to see Tim try to do that.
Come on, Tim, get in there.
Oh, my noobs. Hey, noobs. What's going on? I have not seen you for a whole entire week. So, hey, noobs. A speaker in this voice all the time now. It is like my voice now. Because now I talk like this all the time. And it's my own fault. So, the whole entire youth group talk like this. And it's kind of scary because I really can't stop. I even talk to my mom like this and she doesn't even say anything. But I know she's like, you're weird and you need to stop talking in that voice. No. You need to stop. What are you doing? Do you understand? Hello? Do you like this voice? Do you like it? I guess not. Wow, wow, Clover. Wow. The church. I just dropped the girls off. And I look really weird walking to my car. I have a TB test that I have to take. Today at Good Samaritan. So I'm gonna do that. Oh look, it's you, Tim. Hi! You made a surprise appearance on my vlog.
Oh, hello! This is me.
Well, I'm leaving. I dropped the girls off and I'm leaving to go to Good Samaritan. So you have fun without me. Oh my gosh. You're a jerk, Tim. I'm mad at you for saying that. Just kidding, I'm not. I just said that for comedic effect. I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about today, so... Icky. See? Hold on. Okay. So, I just left Good Sam for my TV test. It was really easy and I got all my stuff together. And I'm ready to volunteer. I just need to email the lady about scheduling and then Becca and I are going to volunteer during the school year. It's going to be fun. Very fun. So, I wanted to talk about Awaken the City, which was very different this year, but like not in a bad way. It was actually kind of like really cool because there are just a lot of things changing, and Hyde Park UMC really wanted to be recognized that they were in charge of the whole entire Awaken the City thing this year, and I mean, I can respect that, but it'll always be Awaken the City to me. They call it Summer Impact, which is cool, but I mean, it's not really a cool name, let's be honest. Awaken the City is so much better, and I'm always gonna call it Awaken the City, so... Awaken the City, y'all! Rough heat. So, the first day was really cool. I talked about it in Tim's vlog with Mike coming up in the prayer circle. The second day, we did a scavenger hunt, which was cool, but I wish we would have had more of like a service-based kind of thing, especially for the first day, just because last year my first day was the most influential day of the whole entire week. The second day, we went to Wesley Chapel and we swam and played with the kids, and that was great. And it just, I don't know, it helped me see how much, like, those kids, you see them outside of Wesley Chapel and they don't act like kids, because really they can't be kids in that area. They have to be tough, they have to show no weakness. So it was great to see while we were like playing with them and stuff, how they could just like let go and be kids. It was just really cool to see that. And even the high schoolers, I mean, they were just joking around and playing, and I mean, we would never think twice about acting goofy in our community, but I mean, that's like a big part of like who they are, is they can act like they want when they're in safety and they know that they're safe, but when they're outside and they don't really know what's going to come at them this morning or this day, or if they're going to survive the day or not, they don't really get to be themselves, and that's really sad, because I mean, I don't have to go through that. None of us have to go through that, and I'm happy I don't have to go through that. But I wish I could do something for those kids more than just play with them for a day. And the next day, we went back to Wesley Chapel, and we were going to go skating, but there was actually a shooting, and it was raining too. But, I mean, they told the kids, and the kids really didn't even react, and it was kind of crazy, because, like, I mean, I guess they're used to it, but still, they're kids. If I told Olivia that there was a shooting, and that's why we couldn't go play, then she would freak out. She would be like, what? Like, why do people shoot other people? Like, she wouldn't understand. So, it was just, like, kind of crazy to see how these kids were just like, oh, they're shooting. And one of them was, one of the high school girls in my group, the pink lady, she was like, that's stupid, I want to go to the hub. And, I mean, I guess it was just like no big deal to them, because it happens all the time, and that was sad, really sad to see. And the next day we went to the literacy program, which was really fun, and I scared geese, and I learned how to skip rocks, and it was really cool, and I mean, it was just a cool day to play with kids. And I had this really ADD girl, which that's kind of mean, but like, I had to read the same page over for her 3 times because she didn't pay attention. Her name is Elizabeth, and she is Olivia's age. She's going to 1st grade, and she doesn't even know how to read. Like, Olivia already can practically read by herself, so like, to see how this little girl just like didn't even know at all, and she was like kind of on Ryland's level, that kind of like saddened me a little. And I just wanted to make her understand, like, you're capable of this, you want to try and read, and she just didn't know. So I don't know, I guess it kind of taught me to be patient, which is really important with Olivia and Ryland, because sometimes they can get on my nerves so bad. But I mean, that day just showed me, like, it is possible, and you can accomplish things if you're just gonna be patient with these kids. You can accomplish something. You can make them pay attention. You can make them understand if you just give them a chance. Like, many times they can't help it because they're being a kid, and I mean, I know when I was a kid, I didn't take time to look at things or understand things like I should have, but so, then the last day, which was really sad, we went to New Life Furniture, and we picked up things. It was really cool to see, like, how people knew about New Life Furniture. One of these ladies said we bought our furniture and the place that we bought our furniture from was the place that we heard about New Life. They said, like, you're buying new furniture, you're obviously going to get rid of your old furniture. So, like, that's how they found out about New Life furniture. And I just thought that was really cool. Like, these places are trying to make a difference. And that made me really happy to hear that. And it was just nice to see how giving these people were, because they could have tried to sell this furniture to people and get money out of it, but instead they're giving it to an organization that is ultimately going to make people be able to, like, have furniture in their house and move on from homelessness and from hardships that they've gone through in their life, and just, like, start their life anew. And I mean, New Life Furniture really has the same motto that our youth group has, like, the old is gone, the new is on. They're just trying to start new lives for these people who may have gone through things. They may have done bad things. They may still have temptations, but that's not our place to judge them. Our place is to try to help them go through these things. And I just thought it was really cool, and I think that the pantry or church should start partnering with New Life or something, and I think we should still take furniture at the church, because I talked to Chris about this, and I think he said that, like, the pantry isn't taking furniture anymore, but I think that we still should have that option to bring your furniture, because we could just call New Life and they would come pick it up, and how helpful would that be? Our pantry would be reaching not only people in our community who could come to the pantry, but also people, like, in the city who are starting new lives. And that would be an awesome thing. So if Sue or anyone's watching this, or Momo, I have, like, a card and a brochure so you guys can know more about it. You can call them, contact them, talk to them about it. But I think that would be a really great opportunity for our church to make a difference. I really do. So that was the last day, and it was bittersweet, because as much as I'd like to say I didn't miss my mom, and I was, like, joking about it, like, I don't miss you guys, I did. I missed home. Like, who doesn't miss home? It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna cry because I don't have my mommy. It was just like, you know, I'm kind of sad right now. It would be nice if I had my mom, or it'd be cool to share this moment with my mom or my family, or it would be cool to have Olivia and Rylan to see how these kids are, and I don't know. So I did kind of miss my mom, so it was nice to come home. I mean, not that I didn't miss Chris, I missed Chris too, but I keep on saying my mom and not Chris for some reason. That's not really funny, that's actually kind of mean. Sorry, Chris. I miss both of my parents. I didn't really miss my brother because he's a jerk. That's not true, but I didn't really miss him, let's be honest. Who misses their siblings? But I did miss Olivia and Rylan, and it was cool to see them come back from their mom's house and talk to them about certain things that I learned through the week. And I don't know. This year, I learned more about relationships. Like, my experience was more about the relationships that I formed with the people that were there serving with me. And last year was more about, like, why service is important and stuff. So, I told Tim that, and he was like, that's funny because last year our lesson was about relationships, and this year it's about service, so it's funny how you, like, went through that change. It's, like, opposite. I thought it was really cool. I made a lot of friends, and, like, even if they don't think we're friends, I think we're friends, so I'm gonna talk to you anyways. Like, Ryan, I'm pretty sure I annoy him, but I'm still gonna talk to him, and he's gonna come to that bonfire, and we're gonna have fun, and it was cool. I met friends, and we were silly, and I was, like, not afraid to sing in front of them, which is not normal. Like, I'm usually afraid to sing in front of, like, people that I don't know. Not at church, because I know all of you guys, but, like, it was just weird. I was like, Tim, let's sing, and we sang, and I was, like, not afraid at all. I wanted to share worship with these kids, and it was amazing. How, like, all the friends I made were younger than me, but I could still relate to them, and I could still be funny even though I'm going to be a senior in high school, and I feel like that was kind of God's message to me, like, never lose who you are, never, like, be ashamed that you're still kind of, like, funny and immature in a way, like, because that's not a bad thing. That's who I am. I'm a funny person. Not to be like, oh, I'm so funny, but, like, I am. I enjoy making people laugh and having them smile because of something funny that I said, and it's a big part of who I am. There's deer. There is deer running from the dog park. There's another one. Oh, don't run, deer. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. It's running. It is running. It went back in the forest. That was scary. So yeah, that was Awaken the City. That was a really long video. I'm pretty sure this is like 15 minutes long. And the deer finally ran across the street. Oh! I have nothing more to say. I bet you this video is just like me rambling on, but I hope you guys got something from it. So, wait, hold on. I'm gonna go to a red light soon. What can I say before I turn this video off so I don't wreck? Awaken the City is cool. Awaken the City is fun. I didn't want to leave, and I cried because I won't see everyone. Okay, there's the red light. So, the old is gone, the new is on. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Amen. Brother, sister.